Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream with your favorite streamer of all time. Hi, it's me. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm here. Hello. It's been a while. Hi Nox and Dream. I have returned. It has been crazy and yeah, I'm sorry I was away for so long. You do not have to apologize for anything whatsoever, Dream. Thank you for subbing again. Yeah, it's been crazy. I honestly wasn't expecting to be gone for as long as I was. Things just kept happening. Hi Dange. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, things just kept freaking happening and just yeah, just never really was able to jump back on, I guess, because it just got cray cray. And my life got real cray cray there for a second. Oh thank god that worked. Oh, you were I was a very busy human. I was a very busy human. Very busy human. Hey Andy! It's so good to see you again. I know I heard Dream. I'm sorry I haven't replied in the chat, but I did have a read and I'm so sorry to hear about that. I hope you're doing okay. I know that's probably things you've already heard a million times at this point, but you'll be good, buddy. Time is the best healer. It just takes a minute. Or not even a literal minute, it takes some time. You may not be right now, but you will. One thing that you need right at this moment is patience. Patience with yourself. Okay? And your brother got married, Andy. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so happy for that. I'm sure you had a great time as Crimson. Should make beautiful memories there. And thank you, username. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Yes, I was so stupidly busy. It's crazy. I'm still a bit busy. Over the next few weeks, I've had a couple of life changes. No more night shifts. Like, fuck. So hopefully things will kind of mellow out in the next couple of months. Hopefully. I still have my play coming up in May, so rehearsals are in full swing for that every week. I'm still job hunting. What else is new and startling with me? It was so funny. Oh, yes, that's right. I did my very first jewelry stall. If anyone got to see that on my Instagram, I actually sold some of the pieces that I've made that you guys would have seen on stream way back when I did jewelry streams. I might bring that back, but it was really awesome. I got to actually, have the brand and everything set up in a wee stall at a festival, and I was so nervous. I was so nervous beforehand because it's like, well, what if people don't buy my stuff? What if people things like that. What if like things they don't like the things? What if it just stand there all day and like no one talks to me sort of thing? But no, it was really really well received. It was really really lovely meeting the people and stuff and talking about things and everything. Um Thank you, Andy. That's no worries. Safe travels, buddy. Okay, safe travels. Um, some of them, not necessarily the designs themselves, but one thing I definitely came away with is, or at least two things I definitely came away with is, I needed to make it more apparent that everything was handmade. Because my mum helped look after the stall for me when I was away from it. And she said that one of the things that she noticed was a lot of people thought that they were drop shipped and not actually like handmade by me, because that wasn't made clear on my advert, my signs, my advertising. So that's something I need to make clear. And business cards as well. I had quite a few people ask me for business cards as well, which I don't have. So I know, right? Username. I was really thoroughly surprised. It was kind of like, I would never drop ship, but also, do you think I do such high quality? What? So amazing. I did have a QR code for I did like a sign. Actually, I have it. Hang on a second. I have it in a portrait thing. Wait a second, guys. Because I don't have a printer, I got my friend to print this out for me. So it's my logo. I know it's flipped right now. My logo and the QR code here. So it takes you to the Instagram that I finally launched after a really long time. And that was essentially like this my wee stand. And it was like the cheapest solution that I can think of for that. So I would, except I didn't have a laptop with me. Actually, you know what? I did have my tablet. I should have done that. That's an idea. That's a good idea for the next one. Hang on. Because I should have some recordings saved. And I actually ended up enjoying it so much that I was probably going to do more stalls in the future. I ended up making money. I did get a little bit of a profit. It's not a lot of profit, but I did make a bit of profit. So my mom, who came with me, my family and my friends were all just like, you need to up your prices, Tasha. I'm like, okay. And I fully intend to move the materials to more sterling silver quality stuff and nickel free, like truly nickel free type jewelry, because I'm allergic to nickel. So I actually didn't do any price comparisons. I find that whole process so difficult. What I ended up doing was I worked out the base price, how much it cost to make the actual piece, with every single material component in it, and then I figured out what the wholesale price was and the retail price was, including packaging, and then I just kind of based the price based on the wholesale and retail price, because they're very different prices compared, like when you figure out for certain pieces the wholesale price is literally half price of the retail price, and it's insane. But yeah, it was crazy, and I do have plans for it. Currently is a hobby that could be a very small income stream of some kind if it works, if I'm able to make it somewhat financially viable. But at the moment, yeah. So I'm excited. I've considered launching a website as well, based on the popularity, I guess you could say, that I viewed at the stall. I considered launching a website, but the only thing is I would not be able to ship to probably Europe, and definitely the US. I wouldn't be able to ship to the US at the moment. It would just be simply too expensive. Even like I wouldn't want to put that on a person to take that price in at the moment. It would probably only be UK and Ireland that would be able to buy pieces online, unless, I don't know, special commission. I have no idea. I haven't exactly figured out the logistics of that at the moment, because it's been 2 weeks since the stall, and I'm trying to figure out what would be, the viable next steps for it. I want to do another stall. I've found somewhere that I could do another stall at. And it'll cost me about £20 to hire this stall, but that's not going to include, the price of my stock and stuff as well. So, yeah. I may have found a new supplier, so that's gonna help, but I will have to reprice a lot of my stuff now. But yeah, that was successful. That was insane. It was crazy to experience. What else? Yes, one thing I mentioned in my update not too long ago, one of the reasons why it also took me so long to return, I had been dealing with some medical issues. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually gone down almost completely. Thank God. So my mystery allergic reaction returned with a vengeance. I wouldn't say with a vengeance, but it returned. And I was already on the wait list to see dermatology about it. So background information, I started getting allergic reaction to something 3 years ago now, and we don't know what to. I would just wake up and my eyes, one eye in particular, but my eyes would be swollen. Sometimes they would also be red, and sometimes they would also be itchy, and sometimes I would get a reaction that comes down my cheeks, things like that. And it was really frustrating because we couldn't figure out what it was to, and some days it was really bad, as in it literally looked like as if I'd stuck my head in a beehive and been stung by bees. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting. And some days it was just very mild. Then recently decided to come back. Hi, Danish! It started coming back. Now, it's a bit unusual in that it's not usually this time of year that it makes its appearance. It's usually around winter time. And it was quite bad. I was getting a reaction every single week. By the time it was starting to calm down again, it had been set off again. And one of the problems that we noticed was potentially that the allergic reaction was setting off an eczema reaction, which could have been this, like, it was basically causing essentially a vicious circle of allergic reaction, eczema reaction, allergic reaction, eczema reaction, allergic reaction, eczema reaction on this eye in particular. So essentially for the last 2 months, I have not been able to wear any makeup at all, and only occasionally use my skincare stuff because the reactions have been so bad. and it had unfortunately did impact my self-esteem a little bit because it's really hard as an actor to want to do self-tapes when one of your eyes is looking like someone's decided to go 5 rounds with it, um in the last week and a bit it has calmed down significantly. This is the calmest I think I've seen it in quite some time. So the hope is it will continue to do so. I have been through testing. So before this decided to get vicious, I did go through a patch testing, an allergy patch test. So we did find out that I am allergic to 4 things. 3 of which are found in a lot of skincare, makeup, household products. So it's possible one of those could have been setting it off. However, because I've started cutting out all of those allergens, and it's the reaction, when the reaction was getting vicious, because I'd essentially cut out all of those allergens, the known ones, and it was still happening. Yeah, I had to get a referral back to the clinic to see if we can get more testing, but it looks like it's calmed down significantly. So hopefully, it was just like stress and nothing else. But we'll find out. But yes, I do have I do usually wear Korean skincare in particular, but one of the things I found out that is all of my makeup products, all of my makeup products, bar 2 eyeliners, have one of my allergens in it. And actually, almost every makeup product has this allergen in it. And it's not something, it is something that a lot of people can be allergic to, but now that I know, I'm allergic to nickel. I am allergic to nickel, and nickel is found in pretty much all makeup because it's used as a coloring. It's a color agent, listed under iron oxide, and there's a specific number that's used for. So essentially, all of my makeup I can't really use at all, and I have to find specifically nickel-free makeup or nickel-tested makeup. Am I allergic to Nickelback? Probably. If it has a nickel in the name, I'm allergic to it, probably. But yeah. So, I have found a makeup brand that is nickel-free. But it is quite expensive. So I don't have that. Oh my god, Nickelodeon, that is a throwback dinge. Make me nostalgic here. Jesus. And actually, also finding this out, finding out that I'm allergic to nickel is one of the reasons why I want to make all my jewelry pieces nickel-free as well. Just in case. Nickel is one of the cheapest metals used in the sense of using it as an alloy in jewelry. So a lot of jewelry use it as part of the base metal, particularly in plated jewelry. So yeah, it's been rough, guys. It's been insane. Let's just say. It's been cray. It's kind of, I think it's gonna calm. I say it's gonna calm, it's not gonna calm down. I've got more work this week. I've got some stuff, and this week, and maybe the week after, I don't know. I've got stuff happening in the background, so nothing that I can really announce yet. But yeah, it's been cray. I love that I come on here and I've talked for 24 minutes straight, and we haven't even started playing the game. But I am happy actually to be back. I've really missed this. I've really missed just sitting and talking shit to you guys, and I've been missing gaming. Like, yes, I do game offline, but it's nowhere near to the same level or to the same, not the same intensity, different kind of intensity, I guess, but definitely not. I've not been able to really game much since I've been offline because I've been so busy, and yes, the general crack as well. I've been missing that, so I'm quite happy that it's gonna. Is that the right one? Oh my god, that's the blurb one. Yeah, stream. I missed everyone. Okay. I think I actually dreamt about returning to streaming a while ago. I'm not even sure. The makeup brand username is called Eden Minerals. It's named after the Norse goddess of youth. So it's IDUNN, I think. Yeah. So it's all. I actually reached out to the brand myself. Because I wanted to figure out what my shade was before I actually purchase it. The only thing is because it's Norwegian, I think, or something. It's about £100 to ship it. So like £100. I've missed that. Yeah, it costs at least £100 to ship it to where I am. There is a UK seller. There is a UK retailer that sells it, but I'd have to do it all online. So, and I just do not have the funds to deal with that right now. So I'm just going to be makeupless for about the next number of. Not that really changes anything because I've always been makeupless on this, but in everything for the next couple of months, I'm essentially going to be makeupless. Even in my play, I'm not going to have any makeup for my play. Do you know how daunting that is? But yes, it's crazy. My life is crazy. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm here now, right? Oh wow. I've just realized Ryan isn't here to witness this, but I fixed my CPU usage because I got the new GPU. This is actually, do you know what? I've just realized this is the first stream with the new GPU. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting. But I fixed a few things in the background, so now my CPU usage is down by like 5%, which is great. Because Ryan was always on at me going, why the fuck is your CPU usage so high on OBS? It should not be that high. And I'm like, I don't know. Because it is. Yes, well, Amazon's a funny one. Because it depends. So Amazon does traditionally ship to me. It does typically ship to me, but it's very dependent on the seller, because there are some sellers that will not ship to Northern Ireland. So it's a recurring issue that I'm having in terms of getting any sort of supplies for like my jewelry and things like that. It's an ongoing known issue at the moment. But I've considered making an Amazon list, but I'll look at Throne later, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, 100% Nox. See, 60% is totally normal. Wait until Ryan comes in and has a heart attack over that. In terms of my schedule, I'll say this now, I'll say it again later as well. I have every intention of returning. No, I have every intention of making this a regular thing. Thank you so much. I have every intention of making that a thing. So my Sundays should be returning back to normal, but at the moment, we're going to be playing Zelda tonight, but I might change that next week. Next week is Easter Sunday, and I do want to do a birthday stream. My birthday is Easter Monday. So I'm currently deciding whether to continue with Easter Sunday or to just do a stream on Easter Monday, because going forward, I will only be streaming once a week, just until my schedule decides to right itself. And hopefully my allergic reaction will continue to be gone. So this will happen. I know it's not the same regularity as it used to be, and I am a little bit sad about that. Because I fully intended to be a lot more regular. At this point, life happens. Unfortunately, things happen in the background, and I just need to do what I can. So I have every intention. I have a couple of special streams already planned. FYI. I do. I have my birthday stream coming up next week. But I have a stream that I'm planning where we pull an all-nighter, because I can now freaking do that. And potentially do a 24-hour stream some point this year. And I actually had an intention, and I don't know if this is going to be feasible. We'll find out in the next couple of months or so. But there was a month of this year, it's probably going to be July, we'll see, where I was to stream every single day for 1 month. For a minimum of 2 hours. Which I'm sure Dream is going to love. That's sort of been planned for a while, actually. I literally had it noted somewhere. That was something I was planning on doing, where there was 1 month where I would stream every single day of the week. Just to test it, just to see how it goes, and then return to the normal. But at the moment, right now, as of this second, will be once a week, and it'll be on Sundays, or Mondays, depending on the schedule. But it should stay on Sundays. So I feel like Sundays is never gonna go away. I feel like I'm always gonna be a Sunday girl. Always gonna be a Sunday girl. Cozy Sunday streams. I really should put cozy as like a tag, shouldn't I now? I've got a hair in my mouth. Easy like Sunday morning. There's nothing easy about mornings. Not to me, anyway. I find mornings very difficult. I still find them difficult. I was supposed to wake up this morning, so I worked the night shift, my last night shift, on Friday past there. No worries, Nox. Worked my last night shift on Friday night, Saturday morning there, and went to sleep at my usual time last night at like 2 a.m. And then I didn't get out of bed today until like 1 p.m. Even though I slept in a lot yesterday as well. I don't think I got out of bed until like 3:30 yesterday. So yeah, night shifts really fuck up your schedule. It's insane. Like I don't think I've had a normal sleep in a while, like at all. It's actually insane. I thought I was gonna go mad. I've been nursing like these bags under my eyes and black eyes for months now because the schedule's been wreaking havoc on my skin. It's insane. But no more. And hopefully my schedule will return to normal in the coming weeks. I think it takes like 2 weeks for your clock, your body's natural circadian rhythm to return back to normal after a mishap, which is very irritating to know that it takes so fucking long. Oh well. But without further ado, I think we should just chill out together. I think we've had enough of me nattering. On and on. So let's jump into randomized Zelda. This, I think we left this off last time. More natter. I'll natter all the time. I'll natter while I game. We'll do that. Like I always do. I think... Yeah, I think that the game that's gonna come up, I think we started it like months ago and I just never finished the save game. We're gonna find out where I am. I have no idea. The blind experience these days. So let me just change the screen here and then we'll be awesome. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, that's what that is. I was looking at like what was taking up a lot of processing power earlier, and I noticed that there was one thing that's just called cloud. And I had no idea what that meant. No clue. None. And it wasn't until I did transition there did I realize, oh, I know what it is. That's fine. I know what it is now. It's the transition. It's the cloud transition. I name my files the most basics of basics. Just don't bother. Okay, so... Oh wait, no, we did. We completed this. We completed it. I'm pretty sure. Because we have everything. Didn't we? Yeah. So let's... You know what? Let's just do a new one. I feel like... I feel like I've already done that. Seed settings. Creepy. Alright, that was that. I can't remember. Mac and cheese? Oh my god. I really want mac and cheese now. Holy shit. I literally only had my dinner about an hour ago as well. 2 hours ago, actually. God. It just makes me so hungry. Apologies. I love that. You know what? I want a sound response now. There you go. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. Okay. Ooh, let's lock the overworld again. Everything will take forever now. Several entrances in the mixed pool instead of separate ones. Yeah, why not? Let's make shit. Oh yes. Actually, no, fuck it. I can't be ours for that. Hang on. Greg is wild card. Random. Fast. Dungeon entrances on. Yes, that's fine. I think it was fine. I think I just wanted to add the keys. Yes, that's vanilla. Key rings, random. Okay. I think that was fine. Oh yes, skeleton key. Oh, I get skeleton key. Give you all the hints. Right, horseback is not there, right? That's the one I forgot to take out. That was it. No, wait, it's right there. Thank God. Okay, I think that's it. Let's generate. Okay. Do. Right, where is it? There is. It must be the random. Here. This is what I'm looking for. Rainbow all? What the fuck? Yes, baby. I has gone crazy. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Let's call him gay. No, hang on. We'll call him Fab. Call him Fab. Fabulous, darling. Oh my god, it just about fits. Yeah, that's how we spell fabulous, isn't it? I want fabulous. Right? Yeah, thank God. I was doubting myself there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Ah! You know whenever you look at a word and then you're just like, am I spelling that correctly? Yeah, like that way. That was me. That's me with a lot of words, actually. Hover boots? What the shit? Excuse me? Why'd you give me something so good so early? I don't deserve that. What? No. Two keys? My god, he's so slow. Spirit Temple small key. Shadow Temple boss key. Right. I love that I've just noticed the rainbow. Okay. We got the Sword of Sapphire. Cool, I think that's a rupee. It is. Don't think we have standing. Alright, let's see what the Fire Temple gets us. Everything rainbow. How vanilla. How so very vanilla. Don't appreciate that. Make me doubt that I've actually like shuffled this shit. Right? Right, I haven't shuffled the interior stuff. Really should have. That would have been so interesting. Oh yeah. Wave these. Alright, I need to go up. Oh wait, I forgot that was a thing. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but didn't fuck this. I did not fuck this. We're okay. Hello. Okay. Big chest. I'm back. Cool. Bye. I didn't actually mean to climb that, but it was very useful. Oh, I don't have the ocarina in mind. Hola! Welcome back, Papa! It's so good to see you again. I am in fact alive. Ow! Fuck you. Oh! Nice. Zorjinic. Ooh, double defense. Okay, good. I don't think it includes the dump stuff. Ah, you fucker. It's good that I at least remember the route. Right, except I'm definitely gonna get lost. Or God, Link, you're so fucking slow. Nah. Hi, Ryan. You get it, buddy? Good to see you. I'm back. Oh, Ryan, you will be very happy to know I fixed the OBS. It no longer is running on like 30% CPU. It is now down to like 3%. I did the thing that you told me to do. I did the thing that you told me to do. It really worked. I barely noticed the difference. It's great. Normally because we do think we are the better gender, and I mean, arguably we are the better gender. I was gonna figure it out on my own at some point, I swear. But thank you for the help. I would have got there eventually, just very slowly. I had to update a few things as well. I'd been gone. I didn't realize this, but I'd been gone so long. At least half of my plugins needed updates, and actually OBS itself needs an update, and I'm reluctant to update it because the last time I was on, it updated. So like the folk, I'm not for this shit. Simply, yes, please, 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 right? Ah, Windows 98, man, those were the days. Those were the days. I still remember that. You could walk away and go get a cup of tea and a wee snack and everything, and it'd still be fucking trying to load. Man. I'm getting real nostalgia kicks here. Say heart containers in CAC. Okay. And yes, we are doing an Archie at some point together. Ryan, please. That would be amazing. Online or offline, I don't really care. I don't even remember how we did it last time, to be honest. We're all boomers here. I'm a millennial, babe. We're millennials here. Stick with the millennials. We will survive. We always survive. Ooh. Yes, please. That would be an interesting. I think I've only seen an Anarchy once. Yes. Let's fucking play someday. Please, babes. Please, I beg you. Can you tell I'm so lonely? I'm not. I'm fine, guys. I swear. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I did actually think about potentially doing a combined rando, but the problem is I don't know anything about Majora's Mask. Not a damn thing. I've played it a little bit when I was younger, but I've never actually finished it, sort of. Okay, let me rephrase this. I've never finished it by myself. I always had my brother finish it, and then I just play his finished save game. And he would like 100% it as well, so he would have the Fierce Deities mask, and like I would just go into his save state and put on the Fierce Deity mask, and then just try and kill every motherfucker. That's how I did it, actually. Don't gonna lie. Yeah, Majora's has just got a lot of, like, little thingies that I'm just not for. Thank you. Oh, I find Twin Rova's soul. Okay, thank you, babe. Okay. Keys everywhere. Find the key to the back tower. That's for the fucking that is for Lon Lon Ranch. I'll probably do an Ocarina Archy at some point then, as well. I think it'd be fun. Maybe for my birthday? I don't know. I haven't decided what to do for my birthday yet. Even though it's literally like a week and a day away. Oh shit, I need to update that. As soon as she hit that, Nox, I needed to update it. Fuck. Hang on. Let me do this live update. Oops. I knew I forgot something. Where is it? Set up. Here we go. Where is it? GPU is birds and video. Yeah. Actually, it would be a really good idea if I actually knew what the name of this was. Where did I order it from? That's a very good question. There. That's what it is. Hang on. Let me just... Bum bum do 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 do. Oh, I feel like I'm not like properly computering here. You know. Right, I think that's it. There we go. I've set it now. It's set up. Done. 5070. You've become one of... Yes! I do actually quite like my processor. I think it's really nifty. I will say, though, I do need to upgrade it. But when I upgrade the CPU, it will also be an AMD. I just like it. Even though I don't really notice any difference between that and the Intel, but I just prefer it. Right, that needs to go away. Right, that should be it fixed. You can do that command again and it should be fine. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Ooh, magic! Ooh! Nice. Magical, baby. Does it make tea as well? I fucking wish. Make me endless cups of tea. I had to go out of my way to buy the very specific tea that I love to drink. Well, you've just given me an idea now. Stop giving me ideas. I have too many ideas floating in this noggin. I literally had the idea for a play, like, early in the week, that I'm now gonna have to write. Maybe I'll make it my directorial debut with it. Who fucking knows? Very convoluted way to get to Death Mountain. Wait, was Gold Skulls mixed in there as well? I don't remember. No, it did not. That's fine. That would be amazing. If that existed, that would be awesome. I would run out of tea so quickly, I think. What's that? What the fuck is that? That's a key. Actually, I think that's a key ring. But that would actually be hilarious if that was possible. I do not have a Bluetooth tea maker. Kind of wish that existed now. That would make my life so much easier. I could literally just hit the button when I'm in bed. Like in the morning, you know, whenever you're getting out of bed and you have to wait. Like you have to physically get the fuck out of bed. And you know, put a dressing gown on, or, you know, do whatever makes you feel comfortable in the comfort of your own home. I'd physically turn the kettle on and physically pour the kettle in order for you to get a cup of tea. Whereas if I had a Bluetooth one, I could just hit a button. There's one that lets people fax you stuff and it prints it out. Oh, you mean a fax machine? I do know those still exist. What's hilarious is Japan still uses fax machines. They're non-existent here now. Fax machine routine. Oh my god, that would be... So, you know, I can just imagine you guys setting it off every freaking minute with the dirtiest sayings ever. I have no doubt that that's what y'all would do. I just know you guys a bit too well. A little bit too well. A fax machine would run out of ink so fast, too. I feel like you'll just have your entire meme folder and you'll just be like, okay, auto send to Tasha every 5 minutes. I'd get no peace. You would, This is the face of a woman who's believing you right now, Nox. Sure. Nah, that was the weirdest nighttime fucking sound ever. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. That's fine. I forgot that's not the bomb I won. Oh yeah. Pots, 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 Can you tell I'm super hyper now? I have no reason to be. Guys, I have every reason to be. I'm online again. Woo! Boy, you little bastard. Oh, just about got him. There we go. You've stopped in a real weird way, mate. Thank you. I mean, I didn't really need the rupee, but, you know, in real life it would have been appreciated. I'm always grateful for money in real life, you know. Rupees were transferable. I say this every time we do this, but rupees are just so easy to get in a game. Like, all you have to do is cut a bit of grass, boom, money. Such a bop, isn't it? The stealth section is genuinely one of my favorite pieces in this whole fucking game. So random. So dumb. Key. I don't even say the other one. Oh, it's a shit chest. Never mind. Digging nuts are a graveyard. Good to know. Deco these nuts. I also thought about designing stickers. Oh shit. God damn it. It's not where I wanted to go. There were more pots to look at. Fuck. Yeah, so some of the stickers that I have, like the sort of the ones on Discord, like the emote sticker things, I was actually thinking of making some into physical stickers. I'll probably design a few others. I don't exactly have. I have found a website that will let me do that. I just haven't set anything up right now. So, and I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to do it as like, this is part of like the channel merch, because don't get me wrong, channel merch is something I have been thinking about for quite some time. And I have had some designs in my head for quite a long while now. That I would have created some merch for, so there would have been a hat, some t-shirts, and a whole bunch of fucking stickers that was like the idea. I just haven't set that up. And then when I launched the jewelry stuff, I thought about actually doing like a separate tray for stickers, like design stickers by myself or like by my friends. So, but again, it's something I haven't fully thought about. So, you're gonna be kidded out, mate. Appreciate it. Always appreciated. I need to get stuck into like designing and stuff, like properly and setting it up. So I do love me a good pair of jammies. I'm actually sat in jammies right now, and not only that, some of the best jammies in the world. Hang on. We go and get this. This is gonna be awkward as fuck, but fuck it. So hang on. Cause these are some of the best jammies that I've bought, and I solely bought these because I can. So I don't know if you can tell by what's on my bottoms right now. If you recognize this logo, you're awesome. Cause who doesn't fucking love this TV show? And if you don't recognize that, the top, you definitely will, even though it's not who I want, but, you know, we're gonna deal with it. So. Yeah, I bought myself a fucking pair of Buffy PJs because I fucking could. Although, I'm sad that this is Angel and not Spike, because I am a Buffy and Spike girl, and not an Angel girl. I'm a Spike girl. It's just hilarious. They did him dirty in the end. But yeah. Buffy! The Vampire Slayer. And I am raging. And I mean raging that they cancelled the fucking reboot. Raging! So mad! Because that one fucker that said no. I mean, there's probably a few other reasons, but... What the fuck? I don't know why, but this did not look familiar to me for a second. It took me a wee second. What is over there? Key! Great. Oh, it's the bowling alley. Cool. This is one of my most favorite tricks to do. I'm just gonna skip all this. This only really works if you have the hover boots. But it's still awesome. But yeah, I'll get all the stickers, and maybe I'll do. I was thinking of doing this for both the jewelry thing and the main thing, and that was like not a highlight reel. What do you call it? Like a spotlight for those who are comfortable to like show off your gear. You know. I've seen that done on like on one of my favorite clothing sites, and I think it is a genius idea. So they have like an entire section like at the bottom of their website where it's like normal people, normal everyday people, and it shows off like photos of those people wearing their stuff, and it's picked up from like Instagram. I think it's like when you use a certain hashtag and it showcases it there, and it'd be like a spotlight or a showcase or something of this is what everyone's wearing, or this is what people got, you know, things like that. And I always loved that idea. I always thought it was really cool and really like, I think kind of encouraging. So I've kind of always wanted to do one of those if I ever got into selling shit. Alright, I need to figure out where to go next. But yeah. That was what I decided. Well, when I literally just said that, you know what popped up in my brain? Miss Saigon. I got to see Miss Saigon and To Kill a Mockingbird recently. And oh my god, they're amazing. Amazing performances, like just so good. So good. I was gobsmacked. And Miss Saigon as well. I think I enjoyed Miss Saigon more than I enjoyed To Kill a Mockingbird. Like, To Kill a Mockingbird was fantastic. Richard Coyle, who is in it, it's just fan-fucking-tastic. Some of the best acting on stage I have ever seen. It was so natural, just so good, and oh my god, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. And the where is it? Like, it's weird because, like, whenever you watch someone who's really good at their job and you just believe it, now it's like, it's phenomenal to watch. But what's so interesting is when you work in theater, when you work as an actor,
really
particularly in theater,
like. I'm not there to judge you. I'm just here to sit and be pretty. Right?
Is that working? It is. That was last year's, I think. That was last year's birthday clip, I think. Was it the birthday? It was the birthday clip. That was it. That was last year's birthday stream. I dressed up as a succubus last year for my birthday. That's right. I'll do no such thing again this year. But when you're working in like theater on a play and stuff, one of the things that we're told as actors is every single movement, every single action, whether it's simply picking up a glass and putting it down, every single action needs to have some sort of intention. You have to have a reason for wanting to do that. It can't just be, I picked up a glass because I felt like it. There has to be an intention behind it. It has to be a natural intention that's part of the whole scene as a whole. There's awful lot of fucking thinking that's happening in the background when it comes to any sort of performance. And whenever I was watching Richard Coyle in To Kill a Mockingbird, I was actually gobsmacked at just how natural every single movement he made was. And it wasn't in the sense of, like, he had a very good intention for every movement. The whole play is essentially set in, like, a court, and he's playing the lawyer. And if you've read To Kill a Mockingbird, then you know the story. But the gist is, a black man is being accused of assaulting a girl, and this was, like, way back when black people were being kept as slaves on American farms and stuff, and, you know, segregation, things like that, were not as far back as slaves, but they were hired as domestics, essentially, or hired as farmhands and stuff like that. And he was accused of assaulting a girl, which was incorrect. She tried to sleep with him, he rejected her and ran away. And so I think she was actually attacked by her father instead, it turned out. But the end of the play is so freaking, like, it's so sad. It's such a highlight for how terrible the racial issue is, particularly from American history. But regardless, Richard Coyle played the lawyer to the black guy, and he would like shuffle his papers and stuff, or move them around, or he'd like walk like a certain way to check something, or he'd check his watch, things like that. Every single move that he made had intentions. Every single move was so natural. Like, you would believe that you're literally watching a court scene occurring right in front of you. It was very well done. I don't say that a lot about plays. I don't. I'm very hypercritical of them, and that was probably one of the better. It's not, the story itself is not necessarily to my taste. I personally find it a little slow and boring, which is not particularly how I like them, but it's a very, very good play, very important for it. He could very well have been losing himself in the role, and that's absolutely what could have happened, but I don't fully believe that, because it's so much harder, I think, to do that on a play than it is to do on film. Well, sort of. It's really weird, because there's so much that you have to hold on to in your head when you're performing. Like, you're not only having to figure out what it is that you're saying, how to make what you're saying next sound like you've just thought of it that moment, but also where are you walking to, who are you walking to, who's in the scene with you, how are they supposed to react in the scene, what is supposed to happen next, how do we get from A to B, how do I need to move my face in order to portray the next emotion, how do I need to inflect my voice in order to portray the correct emotion when I'm speaking, how do I need to move to also portray that. Like, there's a lot of background thinking. It's insane. And I just think To Kill a Mockingbird was done so amazingly for that. Miss Saigon was also really well done. I actually really enjoyed that one as well. It's pure musical theatre. It's like Les Mis. It's singing from beginning to the end. And I mean, I already knew what the ending was, even though I'd never seen it before. It was kind of very obvious. But it was very well done, very, very good. And the engineer in it was fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. Did a really, really good job. I think in the role is really playing this very kind of, the engineer is kind of slimy and like, you wish you didn't really know him, but at the same time, you know, he does help a little bit, but he's very much a selfish type of character. And he did some real good stuff. I actually ended up recommending it to my brother. So my brother really likes watching plays and stuff, and I knew that he would love Miss Saigon, which hasn't been on tour in years, by the way. I don't think it's been on tour in about a decade or two. No, actually, it hasn't been on tour. It hasn't been where it was in 20 years, I think, because one of the staff working there said that they had not hang on. They hadn't, the last time that they seen Miss Saigon was 20 years prior in the same venue. So crazy. But it's been a while since Miss Saigon's been performed. I think I heard it was like 2017, but I thought it was more than that. Okay, here we go. GTDG entrance. Middle exit. Goron City. I found it could only be so good at Richard Coyle, but Richard has a very long history in theatre, so I do not. I get very anxious. Even though I have a play in May, I still am very anxious. I have to memorize my lines now. We're at the point where I need to memorize my lines. It's crazy. It's crazy how time's flying. That's what's crazy. Doo-doo. Boom, boom. These are some weird sounds coming out of your mouth, man. Like, I know you're only stretching, but... weird. Oh, hello. I was not expecting to turn out here. At all. But the bridge is currently broken right now, so... I'll back. I'm gonna go find the shop. Still haven't found Hyrule Field. Doo-doo. Your brain don't work good? Man, my brain don't work good neither. I don't really know how I do the actor thing. It just kinda happens. The big brain to store all the words? I mean, not permanently. I definitely wouldn't be able to do some of my previous stuff. I struggle with big stuff as well, like monologues. Oh my god. I'm the type of person that learns by like physically moving, physically doing. So the way our rehearsals are set up right now is it's really difficult for me to memorize everything. Wait, no, not here. The wrong one, this one. But we'll see. Usually, I usually somehow do it. The faith I have in myself is not very much. But I've done plays before, so you know, it's fine. Right? My memorization skills are just not the best. I can do it. I can do it. You were supposed to jump, you fucker. Yes, I know, Navi. All the signs coming from Link right now is very questionable, but you know, it's fine. That's why we're all adults here. Yum 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 yum. LARPing. Yes. We are. Fuck. I don't remember him being that close to the ledge. Apparently is. Alright, let's see where this goes. Actual fairy fountain, cool. Now, does someone want to give me a lullaby? That would be great. What do you got, man? Smoky. Oh, okay. Oh, Link does not do what he is told. He needs a good wee smack. Just a wee one, otherwise he might enjoy it. Fuck you, man. No. 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 Okay. Oh shit, I have no more bombs, you fuckers. Suck ass. God damn it. It's clearly not trying hard enough. Whee! Take me out of here, bitch. I would say take me to Hyrule Field, but take me to God's Castle, and that's actually not as bad. Not what we need, because we obviously do not have Rainbow Bridge right now. But that's fine. At least I know where it is now. Good to know. I also learned a very interesting fact about the butterflies in this game that I did not know about, and what the fuck? I don't even remember what the fact was, but like, what the fuck? So it was something about the butterflies actually turn into fairies. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's weird. How people find this fact out? I have no freaking idea. It's so weird. I can't obviously do it as an adult, but it's like if you have the fairy follow you for a little bit away, it turns into a fairy. I'm like, well, that makes sense because they normally only appear around... Well, they normally only appear around, like, grottos and stuff, right? But actually, if you think about it, they're around rings of rocks. It's a fairy ring? Make it make sense. They're little fairy rings. And I'm gonna test this out whenever I'm Child Link at some point. But I'm wondering, do I need a song to make the fairy follow me? I can't just be Irish. I don't exactly have the strongest of histories with fairies. Considering, you know, my people don't particularly like them. Why is this not that we don't like them or dislike them. It's just that we stay the fuck away from them. I was actually watching Outlander recently. I've started getting into Outlander. Jesus Christ, it's basically soft porn. So it is. Like, holy fuck. But I digress. And there was a mention of... Hookshot! There was a mention of changelings. Your dad worked on Outlander? Fuck off. It's basically soft porn. I think, like, they're good. I think I'm in the middle of season 2 at the moment. Yes, the shade. And there was a mention in it was in season 1, and I was talking about when they were near a fairy mound. Now it's not actually mentioned at any point up to that point that they were near a fairy mound, which is just basically a big fuck off hill. And Claire, the main character, hears a cry, and her friend Gallus is like, no, leave it, it's not an actual baby, it's a changeling. And Claire's just like, there's no fucking such thing as changelings, what the hell. She's like, no, it's a changeling. The fairies, you know, they kidnap an ordinary child, replace it with a changeling, and it's said that if you leave the changeling alone in the forest, the fairies will take the changeling baby back and replace it with the real baby. Right? That's the way that story goes in that. And you do not interfere with it, because you could, you know, I don't know, kill the child. I don't know. Bad things happen when people fuck with fairies, let's just say. And I remember sitting there going, yes, changelings, that's right. Do they not know there's the really morbid tidbit of the fairies? But the reason why they kidnap the child is so that they can eat the child. Because fairy, like, some Irish folklore is not exactly the nicest folklore ever. It's not very happy. But the whole changeling thing, it is true. Fairies will come in and they replace usually a baby with a changeling child, and it's said that this changeling child will grow up to be violent, aggressive, emotionless, like basically a psychopath, and a torment the parents. Basically what the child will go with, or it'll be a really sickly child. Typically it's the sickly child is, you know, the child's actually fucking sick. It's not that they're changeling, but whatever. But the real child that was taken by the fairies, that wasn't mentioned in the TV show, that is mentioned in some folklores, is that the baby will be eaten by the fairies on the other side. So, you know, whatever. And my first reaction, by the way, to hear it, when the main character Claire, by the way, of course she goes up to the tree to where the baby is, you know, a bit too late. The baby unfortunately died of hypothermia. And so she's sitting there, but her friend Gallus is just like, no, we don't deal with that. We do not fuck with the fairies. And Claire's just like, fairies don't fucking exist. Leave me alone, bitch. And she goes off and does her thing, which is absolutely fine. And my very first reaction to hearing that was, no, we do not fuck with the fairies. We do not fuck with the fairies. That was a fairy hill. You run away from the fairy hill. You go away from the fairy hill. You do not go on Feyland. You do not touch Feyland. You do not fuck up Feyland. If you see a fairy ring, you leave the fucking fairy ring alone. Do not touch it. You do not want that bad luck in your house. No. It was very Irish of me to come across that. I don't know if fairies exist, I'm not sure, but I'm not open to I don't particularly want to find out the hard way, okay? Let's just say. They can fuck up shit. I can fuck up the shit real good. And I have enough fucked up shit in my life without needing Faye help with that. You know? I think that went on top of the friggin'. Where did they go? You're still alive, good. I have seen a fairy ring, and it is awesome. Fuck. The ring is the key is disappearing. Where is this going? There we go. Finally got it. I went out on a walk in a forest. It's quite well known for having quite a lot of fairy rings. And I saw a fairy ring. And I was like, good to see the fairy ring still there. Let me respectfully leave it be and walk on past. Just me going around hunting the fairy rings. There's some really interesting finds though in this land. I feel like that's gonna invite bad luck for me. We'll find out. I'm not sure exactly where they are. No step stool. Well, the bastard should have, you know, made his the desk smaller. It's kind of his own fault. If it's a village of literal children, how could you make that mistake of not catering to that size? You know? I never understood that. Maybe that's just me being sizist, but like, eh. I drown. Children took over a village, never building. I don't know, man. I think they build this shit. I bet you they're like hundreds of years old. Because they're like permanent children at this point. Oh, hello. Go away. This is what I hate about being adult. All these fucking Deku Babas right outside the Deku tree. Bastard. Oh shit! Bottom of the well! Okay, good to know. Ah! We could have headbutted each other, that was nice. Smooch! Let's go check out the Lost Woods entrance. You know, it's so funny, I still haven't found Hyrule Field, or Marketplace, or Temple of Time. How annoying. Ah, shite. Well, Fine Sora's fountain. Just I can't really do anything in it. God damn it. Lots of pots. Yeah, these are useless pots. Useless, I tell you! Is he... Oh, no he isn't. Amazing, I'll check up here. Oh, it's really weird hearing how quiet my PC is right now. Ooh, this good one! I have been playing a whole bunch of games, testing the new GPU over the last couple months, and it's been running stuff really well. There is a new problem though. My PC is still on right? There's something up with one of my monitors, and you might be able to see it when it happens when I'm on stream. But the monitor just like turns itself off and back on again. Now I have been told, as in Google search, tells me that it's to do with either the amount of power going into it, or it's to do with the cable itself. So we're gonna figure that out at some point. Just not right now, basically. Plus, I had even every intention of getting a new monitor as well. Like another gaming monitor. I actually have one. That was my main one. When I moved, my brother offered me one of his monitors, which was slightly bigger. I was like, yes, please. And I do quite like the size of it. I think it's a great monitor, but it's not a gaming monitor. Like the colors are just not as gorgeous. I actually like I have a beautiful moving background on wallpaper on my PC. You compare the two, the gaming one is so much more prettier than the other one, just because like the colors are more vibrant. And it's just nicer. Whereas it looks like, to me, it looks very slightly washed out on the normal one, but that's just me. I'm just a bit of a weirdo like that. Oh wait, no, Mido was there. Fuck. Do do do. Yeah. You know, and of course, when you're me as well. I notice everything because of the videography and stuff that I do. I pick up on like tiny details. Like, there's a bunch of TV shows from the same network that if you watch enough of those shows, you will see in certain shots that there's this tiny fucking bit of lint that's in frame, like at the bottom of the screen. Like, say this is the whole screen, right? There's like this tiny bit of lint, little black line that appears down here where it looks like there's a piece of lint that's got trapped inside the camera, and no one's fucking removed it because it's not just one episode in one show. It's literally multiple episodes in multiple shows. And every time I watch a show that's probably coming from the same network, and I see it, and I see it clear as day, and it annoys the shit out of me so much. I'm like that person. I pick things up. That just comes from like the fact that I've been doing editing and stuff for like 10 years. You just build it up. I can tell when like a video is like 2 seconds off sync. That's like how great I am. Oh. Ah! I was overconfident. Whoops. I got overconfident. Market! Yeah. See, now you tell me plundering it's foolish. God, warn me beforehand, jeez. Okay, so forest is vanilla. I'm assuming they fixed it by now because like this camera is from like the early 2000s. That's how many fucking shows. It's like Supernatural, Criminal Minds, and a couple of other shows that I've seen that use that camera, and it's annoys the shit out of me. I think they have fixed it by now, but like it was donkeys. It's like they didn't notice it. It was annoying the fuck out of me for so long, and because it's still there. You can watch it. Like I literally I rewatched. What did I rewatch? Mentalist. It's there on the Mentalist as well. Because I watched that recently and I'd seen it on that, and I was like, fuck's sake. But like if you go back and you watch Criminal Minds, or if you watch Supernatural, all those episodes, and you see those shots, like it's not every shot, but there's some shots, because obviously they have different cameras, and you will see it. I think now that I've pointed it out, people will be like, oh, Tash is right. What the hell? And it's either a piece of lint or it's a crack on the camera. I can't tell which, because I don't have the physical fucking camera in front of me. Yeah, it's annoyed the shit out of me for a while. It's hilarious, isn't it? Little things like that annoy the shit out of me. Like when something's very slightly different. One thing I will say that's very useful about this gift, I know when a shot has been reversed. It's fucking useless to be able to tell that, but I can tell when a shot has in fact been reversed. And it happens a lot more than you think. You want a really lovely reaction shot, but you didn't really get that whenever the shot was moving forward, but you can get that when the shot's moving backward. Oh, let's stick that in there and stick it in reverse. There are a lot of shots that are just reversed. Stuck in somewhere, genuinely. There's a lot. Oh yeah. Although I've not actually seen X-Files, but I have noticed that. I've watched a couple of episodes of X-Files and I noticed that right away. They're a lot more artistic about it now. Like, thankfully technology is picked up in such a way it's harder to notice those things. But when you notice it, you notice it. When you figure it out, you figure it out. And actually, the way I can tell is usually whenever someone blinks. Quite literally, how someone blinks can sometimes tell me whether or not the shot is in reverse or not. There's a very specific, or even how they move. There's a very specific way that people move that's very natural. And when you stick it in reverse, it almost looks like there's a hitch somewhere in a movement, and that wouldn't be natural. Kind of like that. I will say though, AI is starting to get a little more terrifying. I hate it. There's a lot of hoo-ha in the industry at the moment about AI. Like, a lot. So I've been noticing this recently, but there's been like a couple of calls for projects that require AI usage. And that's really worrisome. Like, I remember seeing, I saw a clip on TikTok recently about this guy who's Northern Irish, and he like scams scammers. In reality, he just like wastes scammers' time, tries to track them and stuff so that they can be reported to the FBI and stuff like that. And Jim Burning, I believe it is, and ask permission to edit face with AI or AI CGI. No, it's like, so for a project that's requesting actors for AI usage, basically what it means is they have a project and it would be like AI CGI. It wouldn't be like editing the face, because editing the face with AI is actually, editing the face is a guarantee in pretty much every production. People edit faces in post-production all the time. That's something that has been done for years and years and years and years. Absolutely. But AI, as in CGI, as in creating your entire person using AI, is the newer thing. And I have seen a couple of calls that have asked, and it's either written under as like experimental videography, which is fine, I guess, if you're into that thing, or it's straight up actual projects where essentially what happens is we sign away the rights to our image as part of that project. The problem with that is a lot of the times the language that's used in those, so you have what's called release form for projects. I sign releases quite frequently for a lot of the projects I'm on. It essentially gives the right for that company to use my image in their images and stills and videos and stuff that they've taken, to use that and produce it and like advertise on whatever with it, whatever the project was for. It gives them permission to use my image in attachment to that project. That's what a release form is for. Now, you always have to read the release form, because in some places, and this is becoming more frequent in terms of like AI usage, is that there is now a new clause that comes out with like, I give permission to use the actor's image in regards to AI or like whatever, or what's the word in like in feeding the AI information to reproduce for a project, or I don't remember the exact wording, but it's like, I give permission for project to use actors image in conjunction with AI for the promotion of project or distribution with, or whatever. Yes, there's some that request it to do with training. I actually have come across not just image but audio as well. Like, I sometimes get voice acting calls, and there was one that literally was specifically about training the AI for audio purposes. Seen something similar with the image one in terms of casting calls, and there is an AI project at the moment that I've seen a call up for, and essentially what they do is they'll take your image and they'll probably reproduce it on their AI system on the other side. The problem though with that is there is not enough protections at the moment for us actors to protect our image via AI, because what's going to happen is if our image is fed into an AI machine, which at this point already has been done, with the use of like Google and things like that, like I have no doubt that a lot of AI systems will have used all social media platforms, including Twitch and YouTube and stuff, to input information about people and how they look that way. So I have no doubt there's copies of everyone somewhere. But there are no protections for actors at the moment, specifically about companies essentially keeping our image information on hand and preventing them from distributing it later down the line using an AI model, essentially. Basically, it's kind of like when you resurrect dead celebrities using AI, which there's currently a movie out for that at the moment, where they've used AI to resurrect Val Kilmer in a movie, essentially. And there's just not enough protections at the moment, and I kind of refuse to do anything related to AI in the industry just because there are not enough protections. Like, my image is part of my job, so I need to protect it. I need to protect me, even though I'm basically sending my image out to the world on this. Hi, Sam! Good to see you. I'm back again. I'm here somehow. But yeah, we were talking about AI and its use in the film industry, and how I've been seeing a lot of calls for AI and stuff at the moment. I agree. It's being overused, and it's scary as fudge. I absolutely will continue to protect myself. Just, like, it's insane. I'm using, and there's no standard for accuracy for police. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, fucking ridiculous. Some of it can be scarily good, and some of it is so trash. Like, you can usually catch certain things out. Lip reading, for example, is a very big tell for me whenever it's AI, because the lip technology to reproduce naturalistic lip movement at the moment is still needing a lot of advancement. It's much better than it used to be, like last year or the year before, absolutely, but it still needs advancement. It's still not natural enough, and I don't know if it ever will be. I'm not really sure, just because everything's so individual, and yeah. But hands are a big one, which is hilarious. Grab face of all these actors and generate 10 billion films with them. Yeah, that's the thing we're trying to protect ourselves against, for sure, Nox. Like, unfortunately, and this is the problem actually that happened recently with Val Kilmer movie, is when particularly a high profile actor dies, their family or whoever holds the estate is the one that holds the rights to that. So if they wanted to make money essentially off their dead celebrity relative, they can do that by selling the rights to that person's image, even if that person, like, even though that person's been long dead. It's what they did for what's his face for one movie. And yeah, I personally, I'd be putting a little excerpt in my will if I ever write a will, but this will be a statement. I never want, if I die, that's it. I don't want AI to redistribute my image. I don't want that. I don't want my image to be sold after I die. Absolutely fucking not. Are you kidding me? No, thank you. I understand that in a way it can keep a person alive, but I don't want any unknown redistribution of my face. I will come back and haunt them all. I will haunt them as a banshee. That's what I will do. Absolutely. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I'm not even sure where I can go now. A fantasy. Jesus. I don't know, that didn't really roll off the tongue there, did it? Go one brain. You have one brain with a million brain cells, man. Come on. One of them's bound to work. Okay. We can one brain cell together. It's fine. It's funny, you were wondering where I was, not because you missed me or anything. Wow. Yeah, I've been busy some. Life has been hectic. I've been busy and dealing with some allergy flare-ups. So, yeah. Ah, fuck's sake. I can't do the Mido flip. And I can't... Oh, I can dive, actually. Finally! Hyrule Field! So basically you're telling me you were wondering where I was yesterday, and lo and behold, I am here. Nox, you should have comedy in your name. Noxity. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm shit. Managed to snag a nerf tree. Did I? Right, I'm trying to remember where this is. I tried my best. Now, I'm supposed to have the Stone of Agony, but it doesn't fucking show me anything. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a grotto nearby. Oh, it's one of those ones. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's okay. There's just nothing interesting in it. But yeah. But at least I'm skilled at something, Sam, right? I'm skilled at, I don't know, making you guys be here. Because I'm here. Because, what the fuck? Okay. Sure. That confused me. Tasha has got to make sure not a single bodily system functioned properly because she wanted to play live. Why is that eerily accurate? Bummies. Me and my bummies. What? That is eerily accurate. I'm not gonna lie. So I totally wanted my life to be on hardcore mode. Of course I did. And somewhere up on that shelf I could be getting him. Life wouldn't be fun if it was easy, I guess. Now I just need to get to the market. Or no, I need to find the Temple of Time and then the market. Or Lon Lon. I will say though, my butt is falling asleep. Oh, look at that! Find the Temple of Time. Lock some cool stuff. I would love that. Let's hope this year is my year. It's hard. Being adult is hard. Adulting is hard. Bum bum bum. Not gonna lie, watching the tunic change color is really trippy. Stats: hearing no, immunity 0.3, strength maybe, charisma dot. Not fine. The strength is definitely down there. I'm not that strong. Bitch can run, but bitch can't lift. Very much. Hey, you still need like the other stats, like appearance, intelligence, agility Thursday. You know what's so funny? Height small. Accurate. Actually, the agility one, you know what's so funny is I'm doing a workshop. I'm gonna be doing a combat workshop. Oh, for fuck's sake. On Thursday. Or not this Thursday, in a couple of weeks. On Thursdays for a couple of weeks. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I teach swordplay. I learn more swordplay. Cooking hot sauce. That was one time. That's also among the clips. Username, by the way, the hot sauce one. If you read that. Yeah, that was a doozy. That was a funny one. You couldn't even feel bad. Do you know what's so funny? There it is.
For hot sauce, I'm gonna update this. Jesus Christ, it's still fucking going. Oh my god. Oh god. I better not have residue on it. Oh, that does have residue on it. Holy shit. Okay,
you know, it's just my actual realization when I just looked out of my hand going,
I'm a fucking
oh shit.
idiot.
That was so funny. It's funny looking back on it now. Very lucky I did not do permanent damage to my eye. I did. I was so, yeah. Yeah. I was a bit of a numpty, wasn't I? Yep. That was right. That was right. It was very fun. I came back. I came back from that because I went away. I think it was for like a good 5 minutes. I went away. I had to go downstairs to wash my eye because my brother was using the bathroom at the time. I had to go all the way downstairs to wash my eye, and then I came back upstairs with like my with like a wee wet wipe, not wet wipe, like kitchen roll of water on my eye because I was still trying to like wash it, and then it was like having issues with it for a wee bit because it was like I couldn't really see out of the eye because it was so blurry because I was a numpty. And thankfully Isaac was in chat because I believe it is Isaac who does like optometry or whatever, or he was an optometrist or something, and I mentioned, oh, it's going like this, and he's just like, oh, it's fine, don't worry, it'll like go away, it's just, it would be more worrying if it was the opposite direction. And I'm like, okay, got you. So yeah, it was very funny. Installation failed. Try again in 20 years. Yeah. Ah! At least I'm funny. I amuse the shit out of you guys. That's why y'all keep coming back. Okay, let's face it. Yous are here for the crack and the gags. What's that? Glitches? Glitches are a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. It's all personal taste. I mean, it is. You're not wrong there. Jury's out. We're gonna change that to comfy because Sam, you have seen me on good days. You made an appearance in the Succubus stream, so you know what you talking about. Oh, there's a soul! Oh, it's Barnade. What an appropriate place for Barnade to be. Holy shit. There's been one single number in this entire stats screen. I'm just gonna make a character card now. I will username. I'm gonna have a look at it later. And I'll add it on later. Just cause, time. I can't be bothered right now. But I appreciate it. I'll add it on my list. Thank you. I actually had this dude slide into my DMs recently, right? And it was so amusing because he like unfollowed me and then re-followed me like 3 times. To like try and get my attention, right? And then, oh, final on a ranch. And then like slid into the DMs and was just like, hey, 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 Hey. That throne link in your bio. Hey. And then sends a picture, which is just like his bedspread with the caption, like being spoiled, question mark. Like, yeah, I do. Why do you need to slide into my DMs to know that? Other than it's telling me that what you want is fucking pictures. Of what I'm pretty sure I can guess. And bitch, that shit ain't for free. Literally it's all spam at this point, and Brian. Yeah, I know. It's like literally his like duvet. But it's not a duvet, it's like a sheet. Like, I don't know how to describe it because like not every country uses duvets. I'm very aware of this. There are some countries that just use blankets or sheets as like their duvet things, and it's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever known. But it also makes sense, like if you're in a hot country to wear a duvet, you know? Why does it keep disappearing? Fuck's sake. Comforter, thank you. I use a duvet and a blanket on top of my thing because it's cold right now. Fuck sheets? That's gross. That's gross. Always need sheets. Because then all your dirt gets on the sheets and not the comforter or anything. Yeah, but what about the comforter? Do you not have a sheet for the comforter? Or do you just throw the entire fucking comforter in the washing machine every couple weeks? Because this shit's confusing me. Oh shit. Top of this flat sheet, always clean. Well. But then... I'm so confused. How does this work? See, over here, we have duvet covers. So we have the duvet, and then we have a duvet cover and a fitted sheet. So we have the fitted sheet over our mattress, and then the duvet with the duvet cover on top of it. So the only things I have to wash are the duvet cover, the fitted sheet, and my pillow covers. Everything else is confusing. Yes, Sam. Anything that is in contact with warmth and moisture should be washed. You did not go where I wanted you to go. Well, you did the thing I wanted you to do. I'll take that. So, comforter, flat sheet, human, fitted sheet. Okay. So, are your comforters like a nice style then? Is there like only one style, or like is the comforter just like one style? Because that sounds boring. I mean, I was asking you the question whether you do watch the comforter or not, because I just got really confused. You can, like, we can watch duvets here, but it's like a once a year kind of thing. Oh, they sell... Oh, okay, so I think I know what sort of you're talking about, because I'm pretty sure I had a comforter when I lived in South Korea. And then a sheet underneath it. I got very confused how to use that. It was cute, though. You just can't be fucked with sheets. Okay. Got it. Got it now. I'll say the picture that I was sent looks like this guy uses like a blanket and a sheet underneath it. So, potentially like Spain or something. Because I know they use that, something like that, for sleeping in. Can't give a fuck with anything. Yeah, I know. I understand. I actually really like the sheet idea. The duvet is really annoying. Say, putting a king-size duvet on is really irritating. But it looks pretty when it's done. It's cause I'm just scaring everything away, Sam, am I? Can I not just be a really cool wingman? Because I think I am an awesome wingman. Or wingwoman. Like, I am clearly the best. I come with all of the jokes. All of the best jokes. That was a dumb... I mean... It depends what kind of tourist. There was... Oh my god, this is reminding me of something. There was... Recently, there was this TikTok going around, and this was the local one. I don't know if it ever made it anywhere else. But it was of this American lady who had come to Northern Ireland, and she posted a video about being like the bar people. Like she went to a pub, and the people in the pub were like really mean to her because she's American. When in reality, that's not why. And she also said north of Ireland instead of Northern Ireland. That already would have put her on a 50-50 line with certain people. There's a lot of politics involved here. It's very funny because she mentioned something in the video. I didn't watch the full video. I don't think, I'm not sure. But she'd mentioned something about wanting to get away from all the politics because they were asked on who they voted for, and their response was, we don't want to talk about it. And, you know, fair dues, but also, you know, don't then admit that you do, in fact, vote for said dunderhead. And then did she actually? Stop. I didn't hear this, but did she actually order that at the pub? Are you shitting me? For realsies, I need to know. Because I don't want to. I hope not. Because if she did, woman could be dead. Someone checked in on her. It's not a great. I have a funny feeling I have an idea of where she went to. Because all she said, by the way, was north of Ireland. No, sorry, she said north of Ireland. She went to Londonderry in the north of Ireland. Which, for those of us from Northern Ireland, will tell you enough, because it tells you enough. About certain things. Certain political states. And then, we're usually fine with American tourists. We genuinely are. Honestly, like, we don't really give a shit, because, no offense, but y'all are pretty dumb. Loud, but dumb, and you give us money, so, cool you. But, the politics thing, we're a very political place, if you weren't aware. And to go into a place, like, well, we will talk politics. A lot of the time we'll talk politics. We'll talk world politics. We'll not talk about our own politics half the time because that could get you shot. But anyway, we will talk about world politics because, you know, that's relevant. And I'm pretty sure she admitted exactly who she voted for. And we like to make our voices known. We like to make our opinions known. So I have no doubt that what she determined as insults were actually just a really good Irish thrashing. Verbal thrashing. Which it means that we don't really give a shit, but unless she actually did something like order said drink from the bar, then I absolutely understand. For realsies, how that could have gone down, because I can tell you right now, ordering that particular drink over here, which by the way actually has a different name over here, is not received very well anywhere in this island at all. I believe it's called something else here. I don't actually know what it's called here. Let me search it up on the Googles in a second. No, you have to call it the other name. Hang on. Finally, the market. Okay, find the market. So there is another name for it. Hang on. It's also called an Irish slammer, an Irish bomb shot, or which we will never call it that. So it's either an Irish slammer or a Dublin drop. It's similar to a Boilermaker. See, stout and cream. Why do I know that? Or it's shake and stir over consequences. Always with consequences. Always with consequences. I love that there's a whole Reddit thread that literally is just what is it and why is it considered inappropriate to order it in Ireland? Like, and then the very first comment that's on it that says it's like going to America and ordering a 9/11, it actually is. It's to the same level. Which apparently, a 9/11 is a Manhattan with a fireball chaser or something. I don't know. The thing with that, what's you gonna say something? Oh sure, but when someone else jokes about it, then you're all annoyed is the only thing. Because that's something I've noticed. I was pretty sure there was another name other than an Irish slammer or a Dublin drop. There's something else in my head that I feel like it was known as. Yeah, no, it's just called a Irish slammer or a Dublin drop. I'd probably call it a Dublin drop. Actually, I wouldn't mind trying it, I'm not gonna lie. It does sound quite nice. I mean, I'm not a Guinness drinker, but I am a cream liqueur drinker. See, it's 3/4 of a Guinness with a shot of half Baileys and half Jameson. Fuck.
Whoo, someone's not waking up the next day? Oh, apparently it's also called a black cow. Never heard that one. I love that there's a lot of little, like, articles as well that basically says you should never order it in Ireland. And this is why. I thought that was blatantly obvious. Then, I guess, people don't learn about Irish history. It's fine. Well, with being a Tasha shot, nothing. You don't get one. Ugh. Alright, spent the rupees. You just get a shot of disappointment. Not for public consumption. Yeah! That'd do too. Sam wasted my fucking rupees. Ugh. Alright, what else it was? Bazaar and bowling. Oh, find a doggo. Look at the wee cutie bird here. Oh, look at the wee fun-sized doggo. Oh, he's so cute. I put it in my pocket. I really should have known. It said core and not soul. I'm an idiot. The disappointment is real. Yeah. I was so excited there for a second as well. That was so mean, no? So mean. Oh, Greta Fortress. Night time. Chicken sounds like grass. You know what? It's good to know that y'all missed me. It's also really good to know that even Sam missed me. My ego likes this. Oh no, Sam! I did! I read between lines. I'm very good at that.
Unless I'm just, you know, winding you up. That's kind of fun. It's a rupee. That's kind of shite. Oh, it's through here again. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Goron City. Oh. Yeah, because the ears don't work. This is true. Ow, you little bastard. Oh yeah, I've got a fucking... Yeah. Didn't even realize I got a warp song. The poo-poo ears. They do we poo-poo. I've already got that. Sussy. Could be. So maybe it might be best I go. And also, yeah, I do get the pun. My brain's just like, eh. Eh. Dysfunctional esophagus? That sounds like a hoot. Not. Oh, reflux ain't fun. That sucks to be you, man. Ooh, there's a gold one over there. Oh, there's two more over there. What the fuck? Fuck, motherfucker. I need more keys. Not much you can do about that then, is it? Other than... would antacids help? Probably not with reflux. It's to do with the dysfunctional esophagus, probably not. That sucks, man. I know, Kippy. So you gotta avoid certain foods then? Okay. That sucks. Light arrows? It's a bit weird that it's so early in game. Weird. I'm sure. Your poor throat must be fucking wrecked though. also imagine that your vocal cords are probably fucked too. Go butter. Get the burning zero. Get intense pressure. Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. Especially because that's in similar symptoms to a heart attack, so that's weird. Let's ship up. That sucks. No wonder it's fucking terrifying. Owen! What the fuck? Welcome in, readers. Holy shit, it's been a while. Hi. Hi, Owen and his gang. Thank you so much for the raid, Owen. It's really appreciated. If you need a raid and run, I absolutely understand and appreciate you so much. Thank you. Wow. If you don't know me, I'm Teshin. I am also a Northern Irish streamer. Which I believe, same as Owen. I have actually met him, or not in person, but I've been over to his stream before, and he does real cool retro stuff. I think I was doing Tomb Raider, one of the Tomb Raider games I think I was playing, and you were playing it as well. It was like ages ago. I can't believe you remember me. Hi. And we come across each other a lot on other streams, so like Ryan's stream, Hook's stream, Lyric. We just keep seeing each other. It's crazy. Also, your emotes, by the way. Oh, and they're so cute. I love the wee cozy one. What the shit? Oh, that's adorable. Holy crap. Oh, Cruff Cozy. That's so cute. I have been off for a while. And it's okay, buddy, because I have not been here in ages either. This is my day back. This is my time back away from streaming. My life just got incredibly busy lately. I was dealing with allergic reactions as well. So, yeah, I'm back. But anyone who doesn't know that's come over with Owen's stream, hi, I'm back now as well. So hopefully people will get to see me more again. It'll be awesome. Woo! You still got a 3-stream streak? What the shit? Oh, it's probably because the last stream I had was like a couple months ago, so 100%, oh, and 100%. And that's definitely something I always say to people. If you are ill, if you have life things to do, go do them. I'm always going to be here in the background, and this is the same thing on the opposite side. I sometimes get life stuff happening. I'm still a very busy woman, unfortunately, so I will be trying to reduce my schedule to once a week at the moment, hopefully, just until everything calms down, but let's see. Things are sort of starting to calm down now, thankfully, so I'm hoping to get back up to my usual couple of days a week, but we'll see. But thank you. If you need to go hydrate and eat, I understand. Thank you so much, buddy. But wholesome stream. I don't know about wholesome, babe. There's definitely a lot of swearing, a lot of insulting involved. But we wear pajamas and dressing gowns and drink tea. So if that's considered wholesome, yeah. Woo. I'm for that. So I feel like someone must have said something earlier. Who fricks or hex in here? You know what, it does remind me of my play, actually. So I have a play coming up in May. If you didn't know, I'm really, really excited for it. I cannot wait to perform it. It's gonna be so amazing. And hilariously, we do have a character in it who's this overly religious American and yes, MAGA, we take the piss out of it, and her entire script is just her going, ah, heck. I know I'm not the American character, but she basically replaces all the swear words with ah, frick, ah, heck, or some variation, and it's very, very funny. That I would say she's probably my favorite character in the entire play, even though my character that I play is also pretty awesome. So yeah, if people are about in the country, you're very welcome to come see it. It's available for people to watch. Like, I'm not gatekeeping that shit. It's a funny play. Wait, hang on, there is a chicken down there in a box I forgot about. Hang on. Well, the no fricks or hecks definitely made me think that up more. Is there a full frontal meat? No. I don't even know how that would even work in that play. We take the piss out of MAGA, and mostly the MAGA. There are definitely some other jokes in it, like there's also like a mention of the LGBTQ plus community. There's stuff about dementia in it. Darn. Oh my god, calm down, chicken. Yeah, it is funny. I will say I had to tell a friend of mine who's a very devout Christian and be like, you're not gonna like this play. There are some jokes about Jesus in it, for definite, and I definitely think the friend will have a slight problem with that. So otherwise, I think it's hilarious. I think it's an absolutely gag of a play. We quite literally cannot go through an entire rehearsal without laughing. Wait, am I missing a chicken? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing the 7th chicken. What did I do with the 7th chicken? There's the front one. There's that one. There's that one. No worries, Owen. You de-stream, babes. You do you. Weird egg! Oh, got a pond. I need to find Hyrule Castle. I know where it is. I just can't remember how to get there. Oh, stables. Okay. Pond. Pond. Right. I got the one by the spider house. I've got the one up there. I've got the one in the box. I got the one behind there. I got the one up here. Wait, is it the one walking on the top that I didn't get? Hang on. I'm empty. Fuck's sake! Do not bar my passage! Do you know, I never thought I would ever hear that sound again. The very questionable sound that I say, you know, we say it's Zelda, but I'm pretty sure it's actually Naruto. That sound, the rolling sound. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm an idiot. Goddamn. Up we go. Oh, there's the butterflies. What did I need to do? I can't remember what song it was. There's a song I have to play on the ocarina. I am so confused. I'm missing a chicken. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm missing a chicken. There's the chicken! Trying to walk into the well. You don't want to get trapped in the well, chicken. Jesus, that took forever. Suck. Pond. Guys, where's the pond again? I honestly forget why they call them cuckoos as well, because everyone's cuckoo. It's probably because everyone's cuckoo. That's why I didn't go down here. Okay. Who said anything about deflecting? I'm very aware, and I admit the fact that I am, you know, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. You're not a fan, really? It shakes things up a little bit, I guess. I don't mind it too much, but it is very confusing. I'm very confused right now. Let's just say. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't mind both, really. Oh. Yes, I lost Daddy looking at me. Will I ever be free? Have I lost the light? All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. She said, all the things she said, running through my head. Gonna have to fix that hydrate. I don't mind, like, if you mix both of them together, both interiors and exterior. But it does get confusing very fast. I will never, ever, 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 ever do decoupling ever again. Like, fuck. What was it? Was pond and stables. So if I find Lone Mountain Ranch again, that would be great. You know what? Let's go to Desert Colossus. I don't even remember where the Spirit Temple takes us. See, this is why I question whether I can literally memorize an entire 76-page play. Oh yeah, it's Water Temple. Never mind. I get confused about shit. Who the fuck trusts me with a 76 bloody page play? Actually, I do also have a film project coming up. Jesus Christ, where the fuck are these all coming from? I do have a film project coming up as well. The date is to be confirmed for Friends short reels, so yeah. I'm such a busy woman. Fucking fatso in the way, Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Actually, I don't know where child link resets me to. That's a very good question, isn't it? I should really figure that out. Oh, it took me to Lon Lon. Okay. Slay. Except there's like nothing in the stables for me, so... Such beautiful, questionable noises. Ah, yes, okay, this is where that takes me. Okay. Where should I go? Where do I go from here? So many voices ringing through my ears. How do I know? Where do I go from here? Where the fuck is it? I feel like I'm being blind right now. I will always love you. I will always love you. My darling, you bittersweet memories. That is all taken with me. So I'll go. Source River. Okay. Oh no. I'll think of you every step of the way. Okay, so I either need to get to DMT or Kikiri. And I will always love you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What if I go to the CAC exit and then No, not the cack. Exit. No. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Yeah, go away. I did a lot of singing earlier today. Like a lot. I just put on a whole list of old songs that I liked. And it was a lot of nostalgia kick, just singing at the top of my lungs all day. It was great. I will say though, I did not get my washing done, which I wanted. Because I forgot about it. I had a few other things I was trying to do online, and I forgot to stick my washing on. Whoops. I'll do that tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's grand. I do have a pretty voice. Oh my god, Sam gave me a compliment? What the shit? Sam gave me a compliment? What? You have allergies? Same, bitch. I just don't know what it is. There we go. Actually, well, I've only got one. Oh wait, no, there's a Deku stick pot right here. Hang on. It's one of these two. Yep. Bracelet! Finally. I try. But I love singing at the top of my lungs. Something in the air making you feel cringe. There was something in the air tonight. A star shine bright, Fernando. I don't even know the words to that. I just know it's Fernando. It was on the radio like the other day or something. Good old ABBA. Although I quite like Lay All Your Love on Me. Also I Dreamed a Dream. Or not I Had a Dream, sorry, not I Dreamed a Dream. That's a different fucking thing altogether. It's not like it's a big thing, but like it's not like we have karaoke bars or anything. That's a fairly recent thing. But like dancing and singing and stuff, like a lot of dancing at weddings was normal, like music and things like that. And actually in a lot of more like traditionally Irish places, particularly if you go to like Irish pubs or Irish weddings, similar to the Scottish weddings, you're likely that, particularly with traditional Irish families, there's multiple members who will like know how to play musical instruments like fiddles, guitars, drums, mainly fiddles, all that stuff, flutes, clarinets, all that shit, and they will break that thing out, they will break the instrument out and they will just start playing traditional songs. It's great crack. Bagpipes are Scottish. The fiddle is Irish, the bagpipes are Scottish. Yes, that's where I need to go. There we go. I'm in cack. Right, I was here, and then where did I need to go? I think it was the normal exit, wasn't it? I don't know about the tin whistle. Yeah, it might be English. But there is tin whistle here as well. Gosh, I knew it's very irritating. My god, when it's done wrong. Definitely not a didgeridoo. That's Australian, I believe. I actually knew someone who was like trying to teach themselves. They were trying to teach themselves the tin whistle, to play the tin whistle, which was fine. Except this person was doing it for like a good couple of hours on end, almost every fucking day. Every fucking day. Wait, hang on. It was very irritating. I eventually had to tell the fucker to shut the fuck up. It annoyed me that much. Let's just say the dude got butthurt, and he got butthurt very easily, so it was just a very inconsiderate dick. Considering who it was related to, I am not surprised. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the stream. Blink. Oh, nice. I'll have a wee nosy. Oh, wee sec bib. I think nighttime's gonna hit before I can get into the castle. Damn it! Okay. Oh, the Dubliners and the Pogues. I know of the Dubliners. There's a... What was that song? I did extras work recently. And we had to do, what was it? What's it called? What was it called? Frick's sake. We had to, so for a very particular scene, we had to sing in it. And I can't remember the song, the name of it. That's it. Leaving of Liverpool. That's what we had to, like, sing. It wasn't like we had to sing along. There was a guy who was actually singing it in it. But we had to, like, join in. Which was like, I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh? I'm pretty sure it was Leave It of Liverpool. Trying to look at it. Yeah. Oh, true love, in return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Yeah. It was literally just the chorus of the leaving of Liverpool that we had to sing. But it was like, I don't know this song. Don't get me to sing. No, thank you. There was also, I also did an audition recently as well, where they were like, hey, so you've got this monologue to learn, this monologue to learn, this thing to learn, and then if you can prepare a song excerpt, that would be grand. And I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Thankfully, I didn't actually have to do the song in the audition, because when I went and I was just like, I'm so grateful you did not make me sing, and they were like, oh, don't worry, we know that not every actor can sing. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. So I am not a strong singer. I'm okay with people, I think. But I'm not a strong singer, as much as I sing a lot on this bloody stream. There ain't no amazing vocals coming out of this bitch anytime soon. In front of massive crowds. No. You're kind of cracked at karaoke. Pixar didn't happen. Nah, I love fucking karaoke. Karaoke is great. Karaoke is fabo. I like to think that I'm the absolute bee's knees when it comes to karaoke. I have like a certain list of songs I will sing for karaoke because I'm like, I can do those. Those are my karaoke stuff. That's it right there. Thanks, username, but I'll break a little bit when I start getting serious. I just don't like my tone. I think that's one thing I really don't like. I don't like the tone of my singing voice. Who's about to go out? Probably Slosh to Cat. Probably. I can believe that. I can believe me at a karaoke bar. For sure. Where the fuck is he? Oh, good. He was just right there. Damn it. Moves so slowly. I remember the one time I did this and I could just literally run right through and it was great. No, I'll not get that one. He's right there. I'll go behind him instead. My lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you grieve. Against the solid and the crown, I rebelled, they shut us down. Hi, cutie! And see, what have I got on my karaoke list? Got quite a few, actually. I've got Lay All Your Love on Me. I've got For a Moment from Little Mermaid, because it is a cracker. It's very, like, musical theatery, but I need someone to do the Ariel because it's a bit difficult. Even though I should be able to sing it, it's like, for a moment, I can shine. Get a grin and a fin, the work's fine. My fingers are wrinkling, I really don't care if all of my curls have curled out of my hair. For a moment, I can feel the dreams I've been dreaming are real. Wish my mother could hear it, this is my song. For a moment, just a moment, I belong. That song. But there's like a bit in it where Ariel sings and she's a lot more like vocally than melody. And it's like, girl, I love you, but I can't do that bit. I can try. There's a bit where I can do it. There's just a bit where I can because it gets a bit too low, I think, for my range. I'm kind of high. Vocally speaking, obviously. I want hot chocolate now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, this turned out badly. Of course. Of course. Of course I mean vocally. What else do I mean, Nox? Oh my god, I want a hot chocolate now so bad. Do you know what's so funny is I do actually have like hot chocolate in my cupboard. I just rarely buy milk. Like I don't really buy milk anymore. It's not really something that I purchase. I was also literally thinking of buying milk recently to make hot chocolate. What is this madness? I got like the hot chocolate as a gift for Christmas, so. Thank you. Chabu! Oh, you adorable little boo. I will go in your mouth in a minute, baby. Yep, Jabu's vanilla. Jabu is always vanilla. See what I can do. I don't have boomerang, so we'll see how far I can get. Which is probably up until the tonsils, so sorry, not the tonsils. Whatever the fuck it is. Bitch. Oh. What a sound.
I made that.
I'm a sneaky bitch.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not appreciate that. Don't tell me she's all the way at the...
It's fine. Let's grab. It's okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh! I nearly forgot to check her up there.
God damn, I'm really not doing well on this one, am I?
Feeling a pain that works fine. My fingers are wrinkly and I really don't care. All of the curls have curled out of my hair. For a moment, I can feel the dreams I've been dreaming are real. Wish my mother could hear it. This is my song for a moment. Just a moment, I belong.
Not gonna lie, I forgot about that fucking jellyfish. Seems I'm forgetting a lot of shit here. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to do the others. Quite simply, because I do not have the boomerang. Yep. Okay, I'll probably finish up soon. The hee hee. I'm just so adorable. There is there's like a couple of different, there's another Oni-chan I think on there that's me. I can't remember. Yeah. My god, give me Zelda's lullaby, holy shit. Holy shit.
I love I slept so much last night, but like I'm still so tired. So tired. I have to go find fishing. Do some fishing. And I can't really think of anything else to do, so should have enough money for fishing. So it turns out I have the key for it. You know what? It does not feel like I've been away. Like, I know I have been. I know y'all have been missing me, but it just feels so normal. Sliding back into this. That makes sense? Like, it just doesn't really... You know? Does the key on the fish? It should. Normal. What's normal, right? Oh, not that one. That one. Yeah, I know for the fact the biggest fish hides out there. Wow, you missed that twice. I got my peeps, I got my game. What more do I need in life, Red? Fuck off! Did I really just get the skeleton key? Fuck off. Right now, we're gonna test this slide over a lap there because... What? That literally makes me no longer gonna be hindered by the locks. That's hilarious. I love that. I did not think I was gonna get the skeleton key. What? Oh yeah, there's a guy over there as well. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. Yep. We don't need the keys anymore. We have the skeleton key now. Everything's unlocked. Holy shit. That is so funny. Wow. That's great. That is great. Wait, hang on. Does that mean... No, I don't want to go to the castle. I do want to go to GTG though, so... Because I want to check something. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have the money to deal with you guys today. Five pieces for 20 rupees? At least that one's a little more cost affordable. Right, we need to find where... Did I say GTG? It's near the beginning, I know that much. There's no space, I believe. Gerudo Fortress. Gerudo Training Dawn is DMT outside the Dongos. That's where we need to go. Okay. So I need to go find Goron City. If I can find it. Oh, I can actually. Right here, in fact. Fuck off. That's brilliant. It's the best news I've heard all day. Alright, I'm gonna get to GTG and check something out, and then I will probably wrap up for today. I'm not gonna be able to get you. Never mind. I could've. Dive! Dive! Dodge! Duck! Dip! Dive and dodge! What was it? The shortcut? I think it was? No, not that one. The... Yeah, no, it is. It is. DMT. And then from DMT... It was... the Dongos. Because if this key does what I think it does, then my life's made so much easier. But find out. My god, it does! I get the chest now! Fuck yes! Even better. At least 3 gold chests in here. Hells to the What do I got? Bullet! Give me money. Thank you. We got minuet. Okay. 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 Alright, there's one more gold chest, and there's a chest upstairs. I love that they used the creepy forest temple music for GTG. It's actually very appropriate when you think about it. Oh, look, I think that's another gold chest over there. Nope, just normal chest. Well, big chest, but it's not too bad. Oh my god. We got so much shit from that one fucking key. I'm so happy right now. I did not think fishing was gonna get me such a fucking pog item. You shitting me? Ice arrows! Something useful? Alright, where does Minuet take me to? Yeah. will take that. Thank you for having me end on a good note. Oh look. Oh look, I can totally access all the stuff. Hells yeah. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god. What? What? Ah, fucking bunnyhood. That's actually really good. To be fair though, I could access it as soon as I do Weird Egg. I can access the masks, so I'm quite happy with that actually. I'm quite content with how that ended. Yeah, that ended better than I thought it was going to end. I thought it was gonna be frustrating, but I'm actually quite happy with that. But yeah. Hi. I'm big. I'm big. Another cozy stream. Complete. It's been a while. But you know what? Almost feels like I didn't leave, which was insane. I think it's been since like January since I streamed last, so it was really good to see everyone. I'm so grateful that you all came out and said hi, so thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. So I will definitely try and jump on next week. Because my birthday is the Monday, I'm not 100% whether I'm going to be streaming Easter Sunday or Easter Monday, because unfortunately it's also Easter. So I do have plans on Easter Sunday during the afternoon, and I should be free by evening time. But I don't know about Easter Monday, and I think it might be nice to do the stream on my actual birthday, but we shall see. But that will be next week. I have every intention to continue streaming every Sunday now, as I used to. It will only be the Sundays for now until my life calms down and gets to an actual sort of routine where I can gauge, you know, what days I can stream on again. But that will take a wee while to sort of fix itself. So we got Sundays. I will probably do a new game next week. I have been thinking very long and very hard about what game I wanted to do next. And I made this decision myself. I was going to put it to a vote, but I really have wanted to play this game for a very long time. Not like a super long time, but long enough. I think it would be interesting content, and I will absolutely have to put a death counter on it as well. So whether I'm going to start that for my birthday, I'm not sure, because there's a lot of other games that I also want to play, and some of them are probably short. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at my library, and I'll probably announce it on the Discord. But I'll also confirm on the Discord whether I'm going to be online on Sunday or online on Monday, just to give you guys a little heads up. But that is what's going to be happening in the meantime. So thank you so much, Nox. Discord is right there, so if you're not part of it, go check it out. I do updates there. You do game votes, sometimes stream votes. Whenever I do special streams, I sometimes dress up for them, so you can vote for that there as well. We'll see. But yeah, we're a cool we're a cool bunch of beans. There's no pressure whatsoever to join. It's cool if you do. It's cool if you don't. But yeah, I am gonna let you guys go and enjoy yourselves, and I'm gonna chill out now before heading to bed. So thank you so much for making my return to streaming very, very enjoyable, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I am gonna just double check something here, just to see, because I don't think so. No, that's fine. Yeah, I was just checking to see if someone was online, but they're not. So, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm just gonna sign out, and I don't even remember what my sign out stuff was. Oh no, there we go. I remember the first lines of it. The rest of it will come now, so thank you. I will see you guys in the next stream, so take care of yourselves. I'll do my outro and head on off. So thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. Actually, I've forgotten what the outro is now. Thank you very much to everyone who was watching me today, whether you've been lurking in the background or chatting with me in chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your company is very, very appreciated. And thank you very much to everyone who has followed and subscribed to me so far. Your support means so much. I am so grateful to every single one of you. So, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your company. And best of all, thank you so much for the crack that you guys bring every single time I go online. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is you're in this beautiful, wonderful world. And I will see you guys next week for the special birthday stream. So, take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next one.